All right, here we're going here. Wanting to talk about Suicide Squad Killer Justice League versus Southpark Snowday. Finally got my sound system, my microphone working like it's supposed to. Yeah, I was not plugged in last time with the Stellar Blade stuff. But oh well, we'll work on that later. We'll figure that out. We'll talk about other Stellar Blade stuff or something. Anyway, some people, of course, there's some people that are hating on South Park Snow Day because it looks kind of cheap, and yeah, I can understand that. But it's interesting how similar South Park Snow Day and Suicide Squad Killer Justice League are. You have you have basically two games that are going differently for two companies that are basically going outside their normal, stuff. Okay, Rocksteady is doing a live service game that is crap, because and then the pressure and whatnot. They made a live service game, and they made it as grindy as possible, and they basically made everything as cheap as possible, and the story as crappy as possible. It was really crappy. It's just not fun. Then you have Southpark Snowday, which is definitely looks cheap in some ways. My opinion is okay. I can live with it. But yeah, the gameplay style is very different. But the styles are very different. The game works is very different than the normal stuff. But yeah, I'm liking that a lot better than Suicide Squad. A lot better. And here's the deal. Basically the DLC options are looking a lot better. Okay, story wise, South Park Snow Day wins because it has a full story. It has the actual story. You have a snow day happen, and you go through all this stuff, try to deal with that snow day, and it's an awesome COVID parody there. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that stuff, and then you find out what's really going on. You deal with that, and there you go. Beginning, middle, and end. So Suicide Squad is like, oh yeah, no, you do horrible things to basically the most awesome heroes in the DC universe, and the best moneymakers Rocksteady has. You kill them because the writers, which you incorporated, hate them, and then you kill a Brainiac, and it's like, yeah, you killed a Brainiac, but there are 12 left, Story's not over at all, and horrible things have happened to our heroes. Now, here's the deal. In both games, you do actually fight the most iconic heroes of the companies that these games come from. But here's the big deal. In Southpark Snow Day, you don't kill them. You beat them, yes, but you don't kill them. They actually join your team and hang out, help out a bit, So I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. That's just way better. I'm wondering if they saw, if South Park devs saw Suicide Squad and started parodying some Suicide Squad stuff, because it's just like, my gosh, above and beyond. This game is running circles around the Suicide Squad. It's just so much. You can do so many things that you cannot do with Suicide Squad. Just like character creation is one of the greatest things ever. Technically speaking, you only have one character to play as, but you could make them look like whatever you want, or just about whatever you want. Male or female. Basically, change the hair color, hairstyle to either male hairstyle, female hairstyle. Put them in whatever outfit you want that's available at the time. Give them whatever weapons that are available. Twin blades, the sword and shield. The axe, the arrows, the wizard staff, the magic wand, so many different things, stuff like that. So many different things, and different abilities you get. With the card abilities, you could get the fart ability to fart escape and stuff like that, or make a giant fart cloud, and actually can ignite that with the wizard staff or some other type of thing that makes fire. Just so many things you can do. Just the intricacy of the game, the gameplay styles themselves. The enemy variety is much better too in South Park Snow Day. The Suicide Squad Killer Justice League. And it's just like, yeah, these enemies, they have the little kids. They're basically sounding like little kids and just trying to do basically saying stuff that's it's really silly, but it's not just what they're saying, but also how they're saying it. It's like, oh no, I'm dead. They're not really into it. Oh no, I'm dead. Can I have a do-over? That hurt. I'm bleeding. Just so many different things like that. And then like the bigger kids with the hockey sticks, I'm just like, oh man, they're gonna high stick you. Oh geez, And the adults eventually get in there with the venom abilities. It's ridiculous. They lash your arm, reach your arms. They can grab your guy and like basically shake him around. It's not good. It's so it's not good for your guy, but it's amazing the enemy variety. And the crazy things that they say and stuff and do. It's just so much better. It's also in Suicide Squad, you have enemies that are basically pretty generic. Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind seeing these generic enemies plus a few more different kinds that you could make up. They could make up to make more variety with when you're playing as characters with unique gameplay styles. You're playing as Batman, playing as Batman. Okay, let's say playing as Batman. You see these guys, messing around. What do you do? You don't have a gun, so you have to move out of the way of their shots. Get close enough to throw your batarang at them. Get close enough to then punch and kick at them. That's what you do as Batman. Superman, you don't have a gun. You get close enough. You can use your eye lasers. You can use your cold breath. You can get close enough to punch them. If you're say Penguin, Penguin should be playable. He has a gun, so he stays far away. He can't get close. He's not good at physical combat, so he has to stay away. Shoot at him from a good distance. Poison Ivy, similar stuff, but she can do like summon plants to attack him. So there's so much that can be done with more gameplay styles in Suicide Squad. Justice League, They could have had that. They could have had that. Hopefully, they will have that someday if they survive. I don't know if they're going to survive. But yeah, Southpark Snowday is one of the latest games that have come out that are just destroying, running circles around Suicide Squad. The Justice League. It's just like you could, with less, basically, the environments and the graphics are not as good as Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But everything else is so much better. Okay? Everything is so much better. Enemy variety, character creation, gameplay styles, just so many cool things you can do in this game. And, it's just like more's coming, it's just so good. I'm super excited for this stuff, It's not the same as the Stick of Truth or Fractured Butthole, but it's still good. Still good in comparison to Suicide Squad Justice League, which is not the same as the Arkham series or Arkham Origins or Gotham Knights, but it's not good. Not good. There's just so many things about it. They got to work with that. See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, DeviantArt. I'll talk about Stellar Blade more. I got to see the demo of Stellar Blade some more and see what's going on with that. Because I tried to have the demo. I'll see what's going on with that. See you guys next time.